Hello, I'm Johnny Mackay. We're here at the Grampian Forest Rally at Milton Acrothus, and this is going to be my first gravel event. And the stage is looking really good condition. The weather looks fine, so yeah, we're hoping for a really good day.
The ARR Craig SRC Circus descends on Banker 8 for round 3 of the 2018 season, the Grampian Forest Rally. 85 crews would take the start, headed up by the Impreza of Jock Armstrong and Cammy Fair, and the Fiesta of Gary Pearson and Dale Bowen, both returning from accidents on earlier rounds.
Yes, good to be back. Really happy to be back, so looking forward to today.
Yeah, you'll be a wee bit full of trepidation this morning after what happened in the space side?
A wee bit. I mean, we had 10 miles yesterday in the car, so sort of got any of the cobwebs away and stuff. So no, really looking forward to it. I think we'll let these boys go and do their own thing, but we'll just need to get to the end, get the mileage in.
Didn't go to plan at all, Kyle. One of these things that happened. It's probably better to happen in the first stage than in the last corner of the last stage. So, but yeah, just go out and enjoy today, get more mileage under our belts, and just make sure your car's all right for the Gallabells really, and just go out and enjoy it really.
40 seconds of in-car, but it was good in-car. The quality was bang on, by the way. Well done.
Apparently we were quickest up to the hairpin, so the quickest 40 seconds, but no, it was good. I enjoyed it, a good 40 seconds. But
The next two places frame up the championship battle, Andrew Gallagher and Donnie McDonald.
We just need to try and keep a good clean run as we've been doing, so touch wood, we get that.
Yeah, it's getting to the exciting end of the season now, obviously, nip and tuck.
It's definitely getting tight. In the middle of the year it was like it's wide open really, but now it's really
kind of narrowing down a bit for the people who can win it.
Down to us really, isn't it?
Yeah. So obviously today you're just going to worry about a championship, but is it a case of you need to beat Andrew, even if it's by one position today? Not really?
I'm not really thinking about that, honestly. First and foremost, just need to finish, honestly. Just, anything can happen to anybody. You know my rallying career's been like, so I just genuinely, if we get finished first, then we can look and see where we are,
Fingers.
4 stages would make up the opening loop before the one and only service of the day. And fastest on all those stages, Irish visitors Barry McKenna and Arthur Kierans were unchallenged all morning, the Fiesta crew spending most of their time over the edge. Flying the SRC flag, Armstrong and Fair were straight into the groove, second quickest in SS1 and 2 and third in 3 and 4. The Impreza looking and sounding sharp after its rebuild.
200. Left 7 in here.
Remember, 6 right, in late, C100, flat 6 left, 100, line.
16 seconds back, Freddie Milne and Patrick Walsh had a steady start with 4th in Fetteresso and 5th in Scare Hill. The 2 runs through Durris suited the S14 better, 2 second fastest times leaving them just 4 seconds clear of Pearson and Bowen. The big Speyside accident not seeming to affect Gary too badly. "15 seconds down, Gallagher and Nicol were once again playing the championship game to perfection. Top 10 times on all the stages saw the focus in 5th and crucially ahead of their points rivals. Sixth by first service, Bruce McCombie and Michael Coates had an adventurous morning, spending 30 seconds or so in an SS2 ditch. Despite this, Kermit had a 10-second lead in the battle for top Evo. Another Irish crew, Neil Devine and Liam McIntyre, were chasing the local men down. 7 seconds back came Donnie McDonald and Jamie Edwards. It had been an untidy morning for the Fiesta with a collection of small mistakes. The Culloden car sales team were just 5 seconds clear of Michael Binney and Claire Mole. The reigning Challengers champions off to a fast start.
Turn right 8 up, 100. Right 1, 70. Keep it nailed. 70, flat crest, okay, 200. Okay, left 4 opens over crest over finish, 50. Small crest, 50. Crest, 70. To stop. Well driven.
That's a good stage, eh?
Yep.
We had a three-way battle for 8th in the SRC standings. John Wink and John Forrest had the place and were only 4 seconds back from Binney and Mole. But they had to watch their mirrors too. Just 3 seconds back, Ray Mackay and Keir Beaton were tied on time with Mark McCulloch and Michael Hendry. Mark out in the woods in the ex-Ian Wilson Impreza for the first time.
How's your morning been?
No, quite happy this morning to be where I am. Better than 40 seconds down in the last rally, so no, it's been good. Grip's been quite changeable, and I adjusted the car this morning. It was too floaty moving about, but it was wet, and you're trying to decide, is it me, is it the car, what is it? So settled down, changed it going into the second stage, and it was reasonable good. So no, we're happy.
Yeah, I wish I'd driven the first two like the last two really, but yeah, happy with it and familiar with the car now and stuff, so yeah, loving it. Just those last two, so much fun.
Yeah, the last two stage times look very good.
Yeah, and just felt right. It was the long delay. I was sat there for a long time and kind of down in the dumps. Oh, we're way back where we wanted to be, and just kind of got the finger out, so to speak.
I'm definitely happy with the position. Probably comfortable where we are, but let's try to do the next two stages without overcooking it.
Stage 1, but a great start, very steady, but great to see the times. Stage 2, don't know when we were to start, but didn't put an R5 mode on the start line for some unknown reason. Overshot a junction, and then we had 3 miles to go. Had a puncture on the driver's side rear tyre. Made the decision to get to the end. It was 3 miles, and well, unfortunately, in the same breath, we on a left 6. I went 360, and I thought it was gone. Like. To stop, so I don't know what we lost, but it was a chunk of time. But listen, we got here, but here, listen, there's 2 more stages to go, and there's another rally to go. You know, so listen, we just got to get out there and try and claw back the time, get as close to Andrew as we possibly can, so when we go down to the Galloway Hills, that there's still something to play for. Like.
Drumtochty and Hurley Bog would decide the final results for the 2018 Grampian Forest Rally. 15th overall and 13th SRC, Fraser Wilson and Craig Wallace produced another solid drive in the Group N Spec Evo. Lawrence White had installed Paul Beaton in the hot seat for the Grampian. But after a steady start in SS1, they set 2 top 10 times on 2 and 3. Then this happened in 4.
Care long 5 right, minus keep in over crest, tightens to 4, 70 and 6 left, 90 up, whoa.
60-second quickest through the stage ended their top 10 hopes. They eventually finished 14th. 13th overall and 11th SRC went to Scott McCombie and Mark Fisher. Tenth in the SRC, Ray Mackay and Keir Beaton lost out in their battle with McCulloch and Hendry by 12 seconds. Mark and Michael gaining speed throughout the day with the new car. Definitely one to watch next time out. 4 seconds up the road, Wincan Forest grabbed 8th in the SRC and crucially another Challengers win. That Challengers title is beginning to look very close, although Alan Dixon still leads the category.
It was a really good rally again.
Yeah.
A wee bit disappointed with our pace today, a wee bit. I just struggled for grip the whole day. I think we just made bad tyre choices, probably compound choices the whole day, but we got to the end with a reasonable position and we've managed to win the Challengers, so
absolutely.
It's all good.
Another 4 seconds clear, Binney and Moe continue to outperform their car's spec. Third Evo home and only 9 seconds away from second in the Evo ranks. That place going to Devine and McIntyre. Sixth in the SRC points really wasn't the result that Donnie McDonald wanted in his championship bid, although third quickest over the final stage shows just what the Fiesta man can do. This result does keep the title fight alive going into the Galloway Hills.
Right 6 and right 5, left 5, right 5, left 5, crest and left 5, right 6, left 5, right 6, 70, flat crest, long right 2.
Sixth overall and fifth SRC went to Maccombie and Coots, and when you consider those 30 seconds spent in a ditch, the Grampian was another fantastic performance for Kermit and the crew. In fact, it was so good, they were awarded a Star Drive nomination. And if the Argyll win was a championship performance, then fifth on the Grampian was yet another for Gallagher and Nicol. In fact, it was good enough to secure Jane the championship title. Now it's down to Andrew to do the business in the final round. With one stage to go, Milne and Pearson are separated by just 4 seconds. We go on board with Milne and Walsh, and here comes the decisive moment.
3 right plus, 100. Okay, crest 20, 3 left. Oh! Well done. 3 left times 2. Back on.
Surviving that big hit, the S14 crew wisely backed off the pace to guarantee a second podium finish of the season. Third SRC points and a Star Drive nomination made it a worthwhile day out in Forests.
To be honest, just happy to survive that moment, and then kind of, not being the bravest of the guys, I just kind of backed right off after that. So I know what happened. The fast sections just threw away all the time,
Yeah, we've just seen a big moment in the in-car from stage 6. Obviously, Patrick, that kind of put the frighteners up on a wee bit.
No, it kind of put frighteners up for like all of 2 seconds, and then it was like straight back on and let's carry on. Got away with it, carry on, see what we do a stage. Had an okay stage, just went a lot quicker. Gary, he went a lot quicker. Well deserved. We had a good fight all weekend, all day. So happy with what we did. Could be better, could be a lot worse, obviously. So happy.
And when you consider the big Speyside accident, second in the SRC was a fantastic return for Gary Pearson, building the pace all day and finishing just 15 seconds away from the SRC win.
Yeah, really enjoyable day. Confidence didn't come this morning first thing, I think we were a wee bit slow off the mark. First stage, second stage, lost a lot in the second stage, but yeah, as that afternoon pushed on, we tried to try a bit harder, lean on the brakes a wee bit more, and lean on the car a bit more, maybe too much in places, but no, really enjoyable day, and I think we're on the pace just about thereabouts in the end, so that was the main outcome of today, so that's good.
At the head of the Scottish crews all day, Armstrong and Fair also bounced back from their Argyll accident in emphatic fashion. Now jocks eyeing up another Hills win.
Into left 7 in. Into right 2. tightens to 5 in, and right 8. Spot on.
Well done, Cammy.
That was absolutely spectacular coming to that square left there at the end.
That was it.
Oh man.
Got it set up alright?
Oh aye.
On the
Perfect.
money.
On the money. Happy days.
Brilliant day, aye. Car, mate, fantastic, mate. You know, car, just put it back together and off we went. And you think, oh, there's bound to be things, you know, because we've rolled a car and you're thinking, what ifs, you know, your suspension, or your bottom out, all your bushes, all your joints, you know. But no, we've slotted it together, we've checked it, did a quick test, ran it, and it's here, you know, and it's on the money. Good power, the lot, so it was just down to me again, so no pressure, jockey boy.
Cammy, 40 seconds last time out, but a whole 45 miles today.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You can dig it in there,
Now's your chance to big him up.
No, he's done well today.
Fed you a line here, big him up.
To be fair, there's a few moments worse today than that one was, but it's just
to the in-car again.
it's just one of these things if you get away with it or not. And last time wasn't our time to get away with it, but today, you know, Jock drove well, good stages. Went to plan. Teg boy's done well, and Joe's the man. Joe's the man.
Neil Cowan.
Neil, every day it's got the car. Every day it's got the car ready. It's done really well.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
shows that didn't touch the spanner on the car today, so all shows that driven at home, you don't have to do anything on the day. So no, perfect, good day.
56 seconds ahead at the finish, it would be our Irish visitors Barry McKenna and Arthur Kearns who would take the Grampian win in the Fiesta. So Armstrong takes maximum points and the co-driver championship has been decided. Now it's down to the Galloway Hills to decide the fate of the 2018 drivers' title.